Page 70, drill. At the top of the page, it's another drill for a new key signature. It's got the same rhythm as all the other drills we've been doing, except this has 4 flats. We've had 4 sharps, now we get 4 flats. That is the key of A flat major. Time to do my scale video on A flat major, learn that scale up and down, and hopefully you're still doing the other scales sometimes. I recommend you do the scales of the pieces you're working on each day, and then gradually just go through all the key signatures. I explain the circle of fifths in the scale videos, and just I do 1 scale a week, concentrate, that's my scale, but my key signature I concentrate on this week is such and such. And regardless of what other scales you're practicing because of the pieces you're playing, play that scale for that week, and then the next week go on to a different key signature. Go through them all and just keep doing this. It doesn't stop. It's a circle. There is no end. Well, let's talk about the drill. We're using tetrachords again, so you're here on A flat, and you just got to figure it out. You have the flats are always in the same order for flats. It's a different order than sharps are in, but nevertheless, it's the same. The first flat is always a B flat. The second flat is always an E flat. The third flat is always an A flat. And the fourth flat is always a D flat. Those are 4. So we've got 4 black keys we got to use here. So you find the tetrachord for that using those black keys here, and that's your scale. Remember the pattern of whole steps and half steps we did for scales? Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. Start on an A flat and you'll get it. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. It's a major scale. A flat major. Then the A flat chord is just here. You're way up here. If your fingers are fat and this doesn't work very well, it shouldn't be too much of a problem because you're using the white key, there's no black key next to it, so you got a little more room on that one. So you may be able to do this. Otherwise, you got to do this. Here. But I encourage you, if you can, use thumb on those notes. You will notice in this one, when you get over to the next to the last measure, in the left hand you've gone treble clef and you have that A flat up here. They don't tell you LH over. And this is the way it normally is. You won't get any indication most of the time that, oh, you got to move over. You just got to figure that you're here, and in order to play that note, you have to go over. You have no choice. So you just figure out what you got to do. So that I actually like it when they don't give you these instructions, because you won't get them a lot. They won't tell you. And that's it. Let's do this drill together. Just double check the notes and all that stuff. And it's repeated, so we will play it twice. 1, 2, ready and go, and 1 and 2. One, 2, 3,